Okay, so 8th of June 2023. Astral DJ's given me one I know for a change. It's called Babe. And it's by a band called Styx. So, and I keep getting the rhyme. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. So, Babe. The card for today is the Strength card. So it's about karma, power struggles, back and heart issues, emotional or physical. It's about struggles with the demons within and without. It's Leo energy. One of them. And the dice. So we've got Scorpio transformations, first house of Aries, rebirth, and Pluto, usually the unknown. And Isa. So let's begin. Oh, and it's in the sweet spot. So we know it's important, don't we? We'll check out the astrology for today. So 8th of June. Nothing there. Moon in Aquarius, it says. So, let's see. It's confusion. It's no longer living in a dream world. It's not knowing which way to turn. It's narrowing down your options or running out of them. 7 months. Power struggles, internal and external, with the material world. Toxic energy. Spirit giving you the gift of a new beginning, which is first house of Aries, rebirth. This is a seed, like the acorn. You plant that seed and mighty oaks will grow. This is a chance of a new home, a new life, a new business, a new career, and it will pay off within a year. Take any and all opportunities that come your way. It could also be a proposal. Equal reciprocity is needed. It has to be where you are valued and where you value others. A balance, if you like. Because nothing can grow in barren lands, and you may be stagnating where you are. This is Taurus energy. It says mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. It's arguments with the most important female in your life. It's Mother Earth crying because we're not looking after her. It's the poppies, the military, May the 31st, November the 11th. The eagle flies high because they see the bigger picture. The number 3 and the number 30 is negative wherever you see it. You need a day off, time apart from others, put down the phone, relax, find some peace of mind. Because there is the shit stirrer, the pot stirrer again. Someone who wants to win at all costs. Do you want to win or do you want to be happy? Because what they don't realise is nobody wins this. Everyone regrets it. 5 weeks. They'll cut their nose off to spite their face. Could get violent. And there is an unhappy home and family life, or repairs need doing in the home, or a celebration called off, delays. Something's not quite right there. 4 days. So, it starts off very negative, but there is a chance here of a new beginning. It may be illness that's holding you back. If so, that will be solved within a year, but you need to rest. 7 months is mentioned. Peace is needed. Yeah, an unconditional love. Love enters the building. But that 1 that he's holding, add to that 7 is 8. You have to walk away from something fast. Pisces energy, Pisces and Neptune. We know it's there till 2026. And choose a path. Choose the path less followed. Because the one you're on will just keep bringing you back to this crossroads. You're going round in circles. Don't repeat the mistakes of the past. 2 days. There it is. Love yourself first. This is someone that's got to the top of their game emotionally. They love unconditionally, including themselves. They are in charge of their emotions, and they are just as happy alone as with others. They don't let the emotions get the better of them. Cancer energy of any gender. Cancer cusper is early Cancer is Gemini, late Cancer is Leo. This is cardinal sign of Cancer. A man that loves unconditionally, whether he's a Cancer or not. A change. Number 10 is positive. The circle keeps spinning. The wheel of fate keeps turning. And this time it's turning in our favour. So you've got the green light of spirit. It's time to move. Find a new team and grow. It's definitely new businesses will pay off. I know it doesn't sound right in this environment, but that's what they're telling us. That's what they've been telling us for a long time. Find a new team, be it personally or in career or friends. Because there's somebody here that likes poking the hornet's nest. They like causing trouble. Bad news. They will stir the pot and disturb your peace. They don't like to see you being happy and peaceful. So your wishes and dreams can't come true until you face this conflict head on. Don't dim your light for anyone. Get out there, socialise, follow your true north. 17, and Aquarius, which is the moon. I'm sure it said Aquarius, didn't it? And Scorpio, which we've got there, of transformations. So 17 is negative until you face the chaos. The legs and ankles could be a problem. But there is a rebirth imminent, an ending, a new beginning, coming out of your comfort zone, earning your wings so that you can soar to new heights. Something ends, so something new can begin. 13, it's about reproductive organs and shared resources, because this has come to an end. It's too much of a burden to carry for anyone, and it's probably not even your burden to start with. 10 days. Slaying your demons, following your true north. For some of you, there's terminations, failed pregnancy. For that, I'm very sorry. There's no peace for the wicked, so you're going to have to fight, but rest up until then. Get your energy back. Fight for what you want. We've got all the cards now because they've doubled up. It's time to fight with everything you've got, because there it is again. Spirit are giving you the gift of a new beginning, a doorway to walk through, the acorn that will grow into the mighty oak. Should you choose to accept it, within a year, it will pay off. And again, reciprocity. So they're repeating the story. Find your tribe, people that understand you. Don't try and convince people. Find the ones that are the same as you. There are those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. You can't change people. Judgment day has arrived. It's time for the phoenix to rise from the ashes. Destroy the old you and begin anew. The number 20, massively important positive energy. Do you bind yourself to the spiritual or the material? And again, the number 10, fantastic energy. The wheel of fate is turning and spirit are with you. But remember, when that wheel gets to the top, it has to turn again. So make hay while the sun shines. And again, well done, Spirit. The green light. Move forward. Time to go. And shine your light, just like the lighthouse, for others to see. When you make the move, others will follow. Don't be stubborn. Let go of control issues, the outcome of a situation, the old way of doing things, and release. She's far too big for that door, but so was Alice. And Alice managed to get down that rabbit hole. So maybe you've got to go down a rabbit hole to find your true purpose. 4 years, but it's letting go of greed, ego, all that's holding you back. And there's the door again, coming home to who you truly are. No longer wasting your time and banging your head against a brick wall. But dreams may be shattered in the process. Confusion and not knowing which way to turn at the moment. 7 months, the dragons. For those born in the year of the dragon could be important. And that is the number 1, which is the first house. And then we've got 21. Finally, someone sees. Sagittarius energy. You see clearly. Six of Wands brings success. So, luck is not chance. There's your luck card. Twice we've got it. Good luck. Good fortune. It is toil. Fortune's expensive smile is earned. And the name Emily and Dickinson is important. Sagittarius energy. You're about ready to hit your mark. The sign of Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter is doing all sorts in the astrology. It's the easygoing fire sign, the mutable one. The ancient symbol for Sagittarius is half man, half horse, known as the centaur, a creature trained in the art of archery, who always manages to hit his target no matter how far he roams. Sagittarians are honest, candid, and not afraid to speak the truth. Since this freedom-loving fire sign is not offended by the truth, he is often surprised when others take offence at his words. So you may be. Sagittarians are drawn to religious ideas, even though sometimes they deny it. They will go through periods of not being religious at all and claim not to believe anything, even bucking against authority. Religion and philosophy are concepts they remain fascinated by, though, and they will argue for hours about religion, so they could be part of the reason for the arguments about your faith. Usually at some point in life they return to some type of faith, but such a faith always remains an intellectual pursuit. Sagittarians are highly idealistic, creative, outdoorsy, and have a great sense of play and fun. They are also extremely restless and would prefer not to stay in the same spot. Instead, they would rather roam. Sagittarians dislike routine, so they are encumbered by the usual 9-to-5 job. They may end up as magicians, fire eaters, tattoo artists. You could be one of those. Publishers, literary agents, clergy, tutors, bookstore owners, whatever does not require a set schedule. Sagittarians tend to be rather lucky, but they have a habit of not handling money well and will sometimes squander any wealth that comes to them. They are confident, which makes them highly attractive and popular, drawing to them what they need. Sagittarians also have integrity and will not go along with anything unfair and underhand, and nor should you. Wicca, paganism, and the Catholic Church are all ruled by Sagittarius. When you think about it, these religions, with their pomp and ceremony, candles and incense, have much in common. They're not as showy as their fellow fire signs Leo. Sagittarians tend to largesse by their nature and prefer to do what they do to be memorable. The Archer sign does not want an ordinary life, and neither do you. When the Sagittarian card turns up in a reading, freedom at this current time is essential. So you're fighting for your freedom, in whatever context that is. You will feel the need to fight against restrictions of any kind and want everything out in the open. You want to know where you stand. If your question pertains to a relationship, you or your partner need to be given extra space and looser reins. So let go, stop trying to control this. You may find yourself especially philosophical at this current time and even studying religion, which may not have appealed to you before. Interestingly, Sagittarians are the sign of representing large animals, especially a horse and the dog. And if you don't have those as pets, then it could be a person born in the year of the horse or the dog. You may still be acquiring a new pet, or it may be that animals are already a big part of your life. Like these beautiful beasts, you love the sense of wildness and being in the open air. You may soon travel to areas with vast countryside and regions with mountains and lakes that you want to explore. You might embrace a new philosophy, enroll in a class of higher learning, or begin to study churches and religion. Study 3-year course could be very important. A visit to a casino, and that's your gambling one, yeah, or another area where gambling takes place could come about. You may likely be fortunate and win, as long as you don't proceed recklessly. It's a good time to take a gamble. Your future looks promising because you're ready to expand and grow, and you're not growing where you are, beyond your limits. If you do encounter difficulties, you will surmount them easily and move forward to your next lucky break in life, which would be coming soon. And I've got 2 there, so that's probably right. Freedom, exploration, lucky breaks, religion, travel, philosophy, but above all, honesty. 36, the herbalist. So, new forms of healing. People will be turning to it much more, Spirit saying. So, if you're in that game, it's a good game to be in, or you're starting a business in that game. Herbs, medicine, and healing. Herbal remedies, the old ways. The herbalist is calling to you. Have you always been drawn to herbs? It's time to venture further into learning what the botanical world has to offer you. Plant spirit medicine awaits you, and there is so much healing, wisdom, and excitement waiting for you. You may want to study formally or just dabble in making herbal salves and whatnot. Know that whatever path you decide to take, we've got the crossroads there, will be full of rewards. There is so many plant spirits waiting to help you on your journey. We, like animals, can search out our own medicine, and when we tune into our intuition, we begin to sense the pull of what we need. When we start to work with herbs, we understand the profound change that can create the vast knowledge and healing they offer. We can choose to make medicines with them, or create beautiful foods, or even just admire them in your garden. The uses are endless, but once you start working with them, you will never go back. They will become part of you, and this will in turn help you attune back to nature with a sense of peace and a sense of something long forgotten. But you're going to have to do your research properly, because a little bit of something causes no harm, but too much and you could be poisoning your system. So be very careful. What herb or plant do you feel drawn to? Are you drawn to particular colours or smells? Is there a plant that only seems to grow where you live? What is the herb you tend to see everywhere? This is them reaching out to you. So take notice of what you see, dig a little deeper on what they mean and why they may be showing up in your life. A new doorway awaits. And we've got the doorway 3 times? Even the 10 could be classed as a portal, the doorway, the change. So, well done, Spirit. The rune, Isa. We know what Isa is pretty much now, don't we? We've all got there. It's putting something on hold. Deep freeze. For now. So, the white stag. Like the infinitely slow-moving glacier, the force of the rune Isa is unstoppable. So you can't stop this, whatever it is. There is something coming, a new beginning that's unstoppable. All you require when this rune found in a reading is that rarest of virtues, patience. The appearance of Isa is most distressing when the question is about a relationship, because the icy rune foretells a period of emotional cooling. Yet this is not necessarily a permanent state of affairs, because a thaw will eventually come and the ice will melt. In other affairs, Isa also slows down to a crawl business partnerships. So stagnation, like I said, through a rocky patch, because expected events will not happen when they're supposed to. You might not be seeing eye to eye with others. You may also find that any blocks to your ambition will turn out to be blessings in disguise, because your aims and desires will change during the period of delay. So take some time out, day off, like I said. Even though this rune is not the most comfortable to live with and can be most distressing for affairs of the heart, the cool clarity of ice bestows a calmness conducive to quiet contemplation, the true gift of Isa. So we've got the gift with the Ace of Pentacles and the time out with the Four of Swords. Quiet contemplation. The true gift of Isa is a respite from cluttered thinking, which will allow you to see your situation and prospects more clearly. It may even show you how to progress in the future to avoid the pitfalls and slip-ups that would otherwise occur. If you're involved in a creative venture of any kind, it would be a good idea to take a pause from it, even if you believe that you are wasting your time. What did I say? Nothing is further from the truth. The interval will allow you to recharge your talents, and when the thaw sets in, You will thus be able to pursue your task with renewed vigour. Traditionally, the rune Isa is associated with the number 7, so its appearance as a final rune could indicate a period of 7 days. If it falls in the middle of a reading, it is said to emphasise the message of the runes. Isa is said to have no inverted meaning. However, should you choose to interpret it so, it's about immobility, and it suggests you can go no further and must completely change direction. So we've got change and stagnation. So we need to change direction. But we're confused for now, for the next 7 days, but it will become clear, I think, on that new moon. So first house of Aries is head and face. It's about presenting yourself well to the world, self-worth, place of birth, immediate environment, which is the home, family life. The colour white, so aha moments, the self-incarnation, self-image, separateness, your individuality, your physical characteristics, your personal experience and expectations of environment. So you might be like a new babe, being born in a new life. Scorpio in Pluto, I think it's one of the ones that is there, because not all of them are in Pluto. There it is. In this period, old taboos come forwards to be confronted and social change accelerated. Age showed itself as the modern plague, so we may have had, well we have, haven't we, with the lockdowns. Psychotherapy took its subscribers on a trip to the Plutonian depths to shine a light on the consciousness within, and that's where we're going. The collective consciousness, massively important. It'll be all about the 5D. So, finally, stay positive. When you are positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibrational energy with your thoughts, words, and actions. This affects others and helps you towards your purpose. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity, and they too will support your intention. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on loving, abundant, and successful outcomes in every area of your life. Your positivity will make you feel more happy, healthy, and fulfilled. Stay positive. But you may be moving on to something better. Finally, you see. There it is. A rebirth, a renewal. Nature continually renews itself year after year, and so should you. Don't stagnate. Don't stay where nothing can grow. Beautiful read. Stay strong. Heal. And then move on. Thanks for listening.